let me just use the next example on REITs now, which is our last segment before we go to you notice, ladies and gentlemen, that REITs has been hit this time around. Okay? Now, is it justified for the REITs to be hit that badly? Okay, it's the next question we need to ask. Okay? Now, you have to understand that, ladies and gentlemen, that REITs took off in 2007. Okay? Has performed very, very well. Okay, the key questions that people have been focusing, is DPUU. Okay? Has been the case. But for those who have attended my classes all this while, I've always asked you about the quality of the assets to be injected. First REIT, I just want to show you a few things. One is that they had a presentation lately by Macquarie, okay? Right? If you look at page 7 of the presentation material, this is the portfolio valuation since IPO. Page 7, it's a second page, no need to flip so much. Look at the grand total, the last line. This is the listing of all the hospitals that we have and the value. If you look at the growth, what can you describe about the growth of the asset? It's probably slow and steady, right? Correct or not? It's not SSS, but SNS, right? Slow and steady. Okay. Now, companies that grow assets like this are the kind of companies that I look for. Because essentially, when you do a major acquisition, you need time to digest. Okay? Right? You need, for example, to grow a hospital, you need essentially the key personnel, people, doctors that report to work on time, a hospital reputation to grow before you actually acquire again. While REIT basically do give you a good yield, you must always make sure that those REITs that are in your assets are only those where the variables of earnings are more predictable. So within this sector, you see that retail REITs are probably very predictable. Hospitality REITs fits me because, do you know your office rentals is fixed over how many years? How many years? 3 years, right? 3 plus 3, right? When you sign the rental. Correct or not? Retail is how long? Also 3 years, right? What about hospital? 10, 15 years. Okay? So essentially, right, if you're looking for building a investment portfolio with greater predictability, you can see that REITs in the hospital sector will actually fit in quite nicely.